Jen Johnston and I'm here with Jim Bailey from the Jazz Co-op. We're here tonight at the ABC of Jazz event at the Y Theatre in Leicester. Jim, could you tell us a little bit about yourself and your band?
Okay, I'm a saxophone player, and the Jazz Co-op is a quintet with 2 saxes, piano, bass and drums. And we formed about a couple of years ago, I think. It was the drummer, Andrew Syme, and myself who actually formed the band together, and we play pretty sort of standard straight ahead jazz, really.
Okay, fab. And what kind of things are you going to be playing tonight?
We're going to be playing by special request Maiden Voyage, which is a Herbie Hancock number. We're going to be playing How Deep is the Ocean. We're going to be playing a lovely ballad called My Ship. What else are we going to play?
All sorts coming up.
Yeah,
okay.
And Estate, which is a bossa. Yeah, so yeah.
Fab. How did you get started? Like, what inspired you to become a musician?
Well, I think it was in my blood, really. My grandfather was a professional musician. He played saxophone and clarinet, and I was always keen. And then I asked my grandfather if I could play the saxophone, and he said, "I'm sorry, you can't." He said, because I had an accident and I lost half a finger on my hand, my right hand, and so he said, "No, Jim, you can't play." So, yeah, which was a real shame. And so I took up trumpet, and I was an absolutely awful trumpet player. I was so bad at playing the trumpet, you wouldn't believe it. So eventually I gave up, and then, but when I came to Leicester, I saw a saxophone in a shop, and I was so sort of intrigued with it. I went in, and there was a musical technician there, and I told him I couldn't play. And he said, "No, you can play." And then he said, "This is what we do." So he put an extension on the F key, and I started playing. And I was much happier with the saxophone than the trumpet. So.
That's amazing. Could you tell us a little bit about the Leicester music scene?
The Leicester music scene?
Yes. Like, do you think it needs improving? How do you think it is at the moment?
Well, I wouldn't sort of say anything needs improving. I think things can develop and things can get stronger and things can get healthier. And I think, in a way, that's what's happening in Leicester at the moment. There's a kind of a vibrancy and a life, I think, that's around within the music scene in Leicester. I don't know why it's happening now, but it feels like that to me anyway. So there's a lot of players, a lot of local players. There's a lot of interest. There's a lot of enthusiasm. There's a lot of fun. And music should be fun. Yeah. So I think it's pretty good, actually.
Cool. And what upcoming projects do you have apart from tonight? Do you have any other events coming up?
I've always got different bands on the go, different musical kind of outfits. I'm in this organisation which brings national jazz to the area, and then we also arrange workshops and tutorials, and we're helping with two local bands. One's a South African township band. We've got a great musician called Claude Depper coming to do a workshop. He's done one before with us. He's doing that with that band. I help him to arrange that. And there's another band run by a terrific musician who's actually in our band tonight, Richard Everett, and he's got this little big band, he calls it. Not so big band, he calls it. And we've got a wonderful musician, Alan Barnes, coming to do a workshop. So there's that going on. Personally, there's another band I really love. We play free jazz. We're called the Free Rangers, and I'm always looking for new things with that band.
Very busy then.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you very much for your time and have a great performance tonight.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
My name is Jim Bailey, and you're watching Leicester Jazz House TV.